Well, hello, beautiful people. This is Dr. Coleman here. You're probably wondering, why is she talking through a mask? Because we're in the middle of the pandemic, people, and I'm inside the building. But now that I'm outside, let's talk real talk. Hello. Listen, we know that the school year is getting started shortly. We are bringing students in, getting ready so they get their Chromebook so they can go back home and get ready for virtual learning. We're excited about this experience. Really just a time to reimagine what school looks like, reimagine what education looks like. And so we're still continuing doing all those things and providing those services that our students need. So I'm speaking to you on behalf of who? Our interns. Hello. Because guess what? We have kids that are in the online doing work, but there are some opportunities where some of our students will be able to work maybe in your business, in your line of employment. Maybe some of you have businesses outside. Maybe some of you can take young people who can work from home, right? Who can work virtually. We have something new that we've never done before. Hi! Some of our teachers just coming back. We have people who need help with tutoring. And so we've developed this iTutor program where some of our juniors and seniors who have the ability to and can do an internship where they will virtually be helping some of our middle school and our elementary students, right? Because we're all in this community together. So I am coming to you, for those of you who are business owners, who are entrepreneurs, and who are willing to take one or two students in your line of business. If you're not sure, I would love to have the conversation with you to kind of help you talk through or work through what that would even look like during this time. How do you have students in? How do you do it safely? How do you even have a student who works online? Of course, if you're in the medical field, that's probably not going to happen. Or if you have banking and those type of very private and personal documents, you can't have that. But there are some of you that say, you know what, I could use a student to help me file some things. I could help a student to help me figure out how to even put my business on social media. How do I take care of that? So we're excited about that. I would ask if you are willing to open up your place of employment, that you can email me at Dr. Coleman, that's Dr. Coleman at millwoodps.org. And just say, hey, Dr. Coleman, let's have a conversation. Let's talk through what it looks like to have an intern in my place of employment. But also, if you're a community leader, this is what I'm asking you. Is there some way that we can bind together as a community, if you're a church or an organization, or you have an auditorium where you don't mind maybe providing Wi-Fi, maybe some of those kids that are working virtually from home, maybe they need maybe an hour a day where they come someplace else or where they go somewhere else and they're actually doing some work. If you have the capability, like a church fellowship hall or something, then also give me a call or an email and help me. Let's work through that, because we're all in this thing together. We're all trying to figure out what education looks like. And so I want to be a resource to you all, so that you all can be a resource to us as well. And so we're going to try and do this thing together. So again, if you're a business owner, and you would love to have a student and want to talk through what that might look like, how do you do that? Just email me at Dr. Coleman, that's Dr. Coleman at millwoodps.org. But also, if you're a church, organization, you have a building, you say, hey, I want to give Wi-Fi, I want to give students a place to come, maybe 1 or 2 hours a week, where they can get out of the house and still do their studies online, then hey, I would love for you to email me as well, because we're in this thing together. We're a Millwood Falcon family, and we're ready to get off to a great start. We have students that are coming in periodically. This week are getting their Chromebooks so that they can go home and be prepared when school starts on the 24th. And if you say, hey, Dr. Coleman, I want to be a part of this time. I want to be a part of this. Some people might see it as a negative. I see it as a time to reimagine, right? Reimagine what could be, what education could look like when we all work together. So again, I thank you for those of you who've supported us in the past, and those of you who are just hopping on and finding out about our internship program here at the high school and say, hey, I want to know more. Again, where do you email me? Dr. Coleman, that's Dr. Coleman at millwoodps.org. Have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you online.